Good day, viewers, and once again, you are welcome to another episode of the TenTrade Traders Hangout, where we bring in traders from all over the globe. And today, I have with me a very interesting personality in the name of Kelvin. Your surname?
Ugbekile.
Let me not murder it. Ugbekile.
Ugbekile.
Ugbekile. Kelvin Ugbekile, also known as Nasking, all the way from Asaba, is here in Lagos to join us on this amazing podcast. Mr. Ugbekile, also known as Nasking. Please, why did they call you Nasking?
Probably
Or why
because
did you name yourself Nasking? Where did that start from? Every name has a meaning, and we're interested in knowing.
okay, so while I was in school, I was always busy with
Okay.
school stuffs, But then during that 2:30, 3 o'clock, there's always been chance for me to trade.
Okay.
So the only pair that I can go in and come out in less than 30 minutes was just Nasdaq.
Nasdaq.
So frequently trading Nasdaq, posting on my
Awesome. Nasking, the great Nasking. Awesome. So you're welcome to Lagos and you're welcome to our podcast. So our viewers would like to know, how did you start trading Forex?
actually found a family that were trading for a family of about 4 boys or even 5 boys. So they were trading, doing well, and trading for people too. So I saw the turnover. I have to learn. So that was the first time I ever found someone.
Okay, what year? What year was this?
I think
2019. Oh, great. And so in your learning journey all the way from that time, what has been what were your challenges when you were learning before you got to the point where you started making money from the whole business?
so one of my biggest challenge was while I was learning how to trade, I started having that interest of trading for people.
Okay.
So a man once messaged me and said, "Can you trade for me?" And I said yes. I was not really good. So I said, "Okay, don't worry, give me the money. I'll give it to my friend. Or the both of us will trade."
Yeah.
And that friend, so that was one of the challenge.
So how did you manage that challenge?
I paid part of it. Paid part of it.
Awesome. Very interesting. A lot of traders have gotten into serious trouble because of forex trading. Trading for people. A lot of people with EFCC cases, police cases. It's very touching. But I've always advised traders to be very careful with trading for people, and where you have to trade for someone, make sure there's an agreement that states. This is for the viewers out there. Make sure when you're trading for someone, make sure that there's an agreement that states who bears the risk, how many percentage of the risk are you bearing, or whoever is bearing the risk, and what happens just in case the funds get lost. But that brings me to a very major solution to that problem. Why do you need to get funds from people to trade when you have the funded trader program on TenTrade? Let me tell you about the funded trader program. On the funded trader program, you don't need much capital, right? So let's say you want to trade $1,000. Your dream is to trade $1,000 funded account. You don't need to bring out $100,000 from your savings, your business, whatever. But with the TenTrade funded trader program, which simply says you bring the skills, TenTrade will bring the funds, and then you can trade according to the rules of the funded trader program, and whatever profits you make, you get to keep 70% of the profit as many times as you can trade that account profitably. I think that is absolutely amazing. So, Mr. Nasking, what do you think about that?
It's much better. Get that account and manage the. Then if you want to even manage your people, I think TenTrade has a copy trading for funded account,
Awesome.
which most brokers do not, or prop firms rather,
Yeah.
do not really encourage. So if you have lots of people who are like, take my account, trade for me,
Yeah.
then say, don't worry, go on TenTrade. copy me. Don't like the way I trade. Disconnect your account from my account.
Okay, so recently, I think 2 nights ago, on I follow Twitter a lot because that's where all the tatafo and
Happens.
all the forex gossips and dragging happen. And I saw someone's post. Someone said, this weekend is going to be very, very interesting on the FXNG because there's a new story, and it's a story of a popular successful trader blowing his clients $15,000
Counts.
trading account. And the argument began, oh, why should the experienced forex trader blow an account in under 24 hours? Oh, should he refund the money? What was the agreement? Did the client accept the risk? So that brings me to this question. First of all, is forex trading gambling?
Wow. Forex trading gambling. Well, Forex is not gambling.
Okay.
But you can gamble with people's money inside the Forex.
Okay.
Yeah, so Forex is way, way different from gambling or from betting, but they have few similarities.
Okay.
But then Forex involve skills. When there is a proven strategy, over time you just keep getting the same result. But you cannot say same for sports betting.
Okay.
And I think with Forex you can cut your risk.
Mm.
But on betting, when just one thing misbehaves, everything is gone.
Awesome.
So they are well different, but you can gamble your funds inside the Forex market, which is not really encouraged.
Great. So, in your opinion, forex trading is not gambling but investment or trading. If I get you right.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So, well, that still brings us back to the solution. A lot of still dragging going on out there, and for me, I would say when someone tells you that he can double your money, right? And that is what you want. As a matter of fact, when I used to trade for, I have a lot of people that still till now, a lot of people come to me. Oh, Mr. Victor, trade for me. Mr. Victor, trade for me. Oh, okay. And I'll tell them, are you okay with making 5% monthly, 3% monthly? They will say, no, Mr. Victor, it's so small. Can't I get 50% monthly, 100% monthly? I'm saying no. I'm sorry. I'm not the person for that job.
Nigerians don't
What does
like
this tell me is that investors, generally, I don't know if it's just Nigerians, but investors are greedy, right? Investors are greedy, and I've learned to distance myself away from investors. But anyone who wants 100% ROI on an investment without taking any risk is a scammer himself. Is a scammer himself because you're basically putting all your risk on someone else. You want to enjoy the profits,
and then not the loss.
but you don't want to take part in the risk. So even if the trader accepts the person asking for such 100% ROI, is questionable. That's a greedy person, and I believe is not a sophisticated investor. All right, so that's my take on that. So that takes me one of the reasons why traders lose accounts is because they like to knock lot size, knock letter lot size. And I can remember so many times when you check my status and you see my account, I'm trading 0.010. You always tell me, Mr. Victor, knock this account. And I'll tell you, I'm a conservative trader. So I'll ask you, there's this popular saying I always ask, does your lot size determine your lifestyle? Does your lot size limit you? Or how would I put it now? Okay, let's put it this way. Can you buy Lambo trading 0.01?
0.0. Buying a Lambo 0.01.
Yes.
Very, very unrealistic.
Very, very unrealistic. So you would recommend to knock it better lot size.
So why someone is aggressive, person can still be conservative.
Okay.
How
is that possible?
Now let's say you're buying Euro USD on a certain zone. Using 2 lot size, depending on your equity size.
Yeah.
A customer cannot fund you about $30,000 life equity, and then you want to use 0.01 lot. Okay. So even when your lot size is high, you can still manage that risk.
Okay.
There are people who will use two lot size, and then stop loss is less than 30 pips.
Okay.
And then that same stop loss is not even risking up to 0.5% of their account.
True.
Yeah. So talking about lot size, you calculate your risk.
Mhm.
That your lot size when calculating your risk, you can get about 5 lots
Okay.
for that same very pair. And then someone using 0.05 with a very large stop loss may still have the same loss with you using about 5 lot size.
Okay.
It's about you calculating your risk,
Okay.
how much you're risking on that very account, and the
Yeah.
lot size that suits what you're about to risk.
Okay. That makes sense. So what you're saying in essence is, your lot size can be huge, but as long as it is the risk per trade is still in line with your risk management. So are you recommending what 2% risk per trade or what 5% risk per trade?
Well, it depends. It depends on the trader.
Okay.
Depends on the
What do
trader.
you do? How do you do yours?
For me, when I trade prop firms, that's when I follow my trading rules because
Mhm.
I may say this thing and then go back and do something else.
Mhm.
But then the way I trade my own account, if I get, let me say, $100,000 account with
Yeah.
about 5 or 10% drawdown,
Mhm.
what I do, my first trade, I'm risking 1%.
Okay.
So if that trade goes my way, I mean 1:3 or 1:4,
Yeah.
I'm then up $4,000,
Okay.
risking 1,000 to make 4,000. So 1% gives me 4%.
Okay.
But then if that trade goes against me, account comes down to $99,000.
Mhm.
And I start risking 0.5% per trade.
Okay.
So if I'm risking 1% per trade, 10 trials, that account is gone.
Mhm.
So when that account becomes $99,000, start using
Yeah.
0.5%
Okay.
of that account. You see, I'm having about 10 trials too
Yeah.
for that very account.
Mhm.
So if the account comes down to $95,000, I start using 0.25% per
Okay.
trade until I'm back to $100,000.
That's a very huge journey. Well, very very good risk management as well. So basically, when you are in profit, you can push step on the gas, but when you are losing, you slow
Become
down.
more
Yeah,
conservative.
that's a good one. Okay, so another question from one of our viewers is asking traders what stop hunting. A lot of traders speak a lot about stop hunting. So let's look at it. It's very funny. So a trader might let's say euro dollar for example. A trader might put his stop loss at 1.1200 and he's selling. He's selling, puts his stop loss at 1.1200 and price just comes to 1.1200, pierces it, goes to 1.12009, takes out the trade, and then reverses and then goes probably 100 pips in profit. And the trader, we see this every time here at TenTrade, and the trader starts saying, "Oh, it's stop hunting," and it's the broker is manipulating the price. Is this a legitimate complaint?
Um,
And it is the same price action on every other broker.
okay, maybe I will answer this telling a story.
Yeah.
I once traded an account, and during CPI news, market pierced my take profit, not stop loss.
Okay.
So instead of making about 700, I made about 1.5.
Okay.
And then I no report give the profit.
Mm,
So most
yeah.
traders see this because they lose money.
Yeah.
Now, if that stop hunt happened only on that broker's chart,
Yeah.
then they are manipulating the market. But if not the same thing they happen for every other broker, both you go
Yeah.
trading view or under fx.com and the rest, then
Yeah.
it's not stop hunt. I believe most traders just put their stop loss on psychological levels and the market was
Yeah.
going to clear those levels off.
Awesome. Awesome. I think another misconception that traders have is that they feel that the price has to be the exact same figure on every broker, which is not possible based on brokers using different liquidity providers. So there's usually going to be slight differences, 0.5 pips, 1 pip, um, and all of that. But for me, I see one of the things I learned early in my journey is that when I lost, I used to blame the broker, you know. But I got to a point where I realized that if I really, really want to make it in trading, I need to take responsibility
Of your
for
losses.
my losses and find ways to avoid losses. At that point, I stopped blaming the broker. Oh, swap this, spread this. Stop blaming the broker. Took 100% responsibility, and since then, it's
Been much
been
better.
absolutely amazing. A lot of people complain about spreads. Yeah, if you're a scalper, yes, you have a valid point to complain about spread. But if you're a day trader, you're a swing trader, and you're seeing 2 pips on euro dollar, and your target is 100 pips. What is
Nothing
two
concern you
pips?
inside
What is
now.
2 pips spread? Do you understand? So a lot of traders will say, "Oh, the spread is this, that." At the end of the day, you have to, as if to be a good trader, you need to get to the point where you can trade irrespective of whatever trading cost. As long as it's a good broker giving quality service, then get to a point where you can trade irrespective of the account type, irrespective of the spread and all of that. And I think that is where growth starts to happen. So it's very, very interesting, interesting one. Okay, so tell us a bit about your journey. So this is very interesting. Mr. Nasking Kelvin has been one of in fact, I will not say one of our first five TenTrade partners way back in
3.
2023, towards mid 2023, towards last quarter. Been one of our first partners. We appreciate you so much. Now he is a brand ambassador for TenTrade. He has contributed immensely to the growth of TenTrade in Nigeria and Africa generally. So, Mr. Kelvin, we want to say a very big thank you. But tell us overall, how has your experience been from the beginning up till now with TenTrade?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. No. Someone was said if you want to really enjoy trading, you get a job, something
Mm-hmm.
that's going to support
Awesome.
your very trading.
Yeah.
But then inside the forex market, you can still get a job.
Mm.
See, most people will tell you that they don't get trading capital. I don't have
Mm.
money to trade. I'm very good. Just give me, I can prove myself.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that, a few months ago, and I was like, you are really good, like you claim.
Yeah.
I can't say you are not good. You are good as you claim. Then get people online.
Yeah.
They should come and join your WhatsApp or Telegram group. But then only on one condition.
Yeah.
Join my group, use my referral link from this broker,
Mm-hmm.
and then give them that signal. That signal be say you talk say you good way.
Mm-hmm.
Give to them for free.
Yeah.
So if they're able to trade with your signal, they're able to grow their account over a period of 30 days, you see that you will get brokers commission, IB commission that will enable you to fund your own account. So if you're even on TenTrade, you can purchase a 3K, 1K, or even 10K account.
Yeah.
So that's it for traders. If you don't have funds to trade with, just get people that are going to use your signal. Go on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, just show how good you are. They register with your link, and then you give them that signal. Accumulatively, your IB commission gives you something that you can start with.
Awesome. Awesome. So you just shared some massive insight of how you can actually make money from TenTrade partnership. Even when you're not trading, if you don't have enough capital, you can actually be making commissions when you refer people and
They
they
trade.
trade. Okay, that's amazing. So I want to share something is going on. This year 2025 is an amazing year on TenTrade. There's a lot of um promotions going on. There are a lot of things that are in the pipeline.
Sweet
And
offers.
yeah, sweet offers. We'll talk about, for example, the funded trader competition for 2025. It's an amazing competition that I believe every single prop firm trader out there needs to be part of. The funded trader trading contest 2025 is allowing you the opportunity to win one Bitcoin. One Bitcoin now is about $105,000,
Dollars.
and that is about 165
Million
million
naira.
naira. Wow, that's life changing. right? So you stand a chance to win up to 165,000 naira, 165
Million
million,
naira.
not thousand, 165 million naira by joining the TenTrade funded trader competition, which starts on the
March.
7th of March, no,
March.
3rd of
3rd of
March,
March.
running all the way to the 7th of April. 4 weeks. No consistency rules, no 3 minute rules. Just come, trade, show your skills, and get the prize. Second prize is 3 Ethereum. Ethereum is about 3,002. So that gives you about $9,000 to $10,000 for the second position. The third position, 5 Solanas,
Solana.
which is about 250. That gives you about $1,000 to $1,300. And then from the fourth to the 100th position, will be winning different account sizes. So this is an amazing competition that I believe every funded trader needs to be part of. To get started, all you simply need to do is go to the website www.tentrade.com, sign up if you don't have an account with TenTrade. If you have an account with TenTrade, simply log in to the TenTrade website, and you will see there at the first part on the left, the funded trader contest. Click it, and you see all the details of how you can enroll and start the journey to win, to be one of the winners of this contest. I hope, Mr. Nasking, you'll be joining this contest, or you don't like competition. You don't like trading contests.
I'll join, but I know it's not going to be an easy one.
Of course, it's not
Yeah,
going. It's not
but
going to
I'll
be an
join.
easy one. The beautiful thing for me is that anybody can win. Anybody can win. Anyone can win. Okay, okay. So let's go to another topic that has been hitting the timeline, social media, Twitter. This is the headquarters of forex trading. Is the concept of mentors and mentors selling courses. Do you have a mentorship course program?
Yes.
Okay, you
Yes,
have
I do.
a paid mentorship program.
Yes.
Okay, great. So there's this belief by a certain camp that if a mentor is profitable, he shouldn't be selling trainings and selling courses or selling anything. He should just trade and be making his money. What do you think about that position?
If a mentor is making money, should be selling courses. Um, One thing there is the knowledge you have,
Mm-hmm.
you can always monetize it.
Yeah.
So it's not bad selling courses. But then the problem happens to be you selling something that you're not really benefiting from.
Okay.
Now, let's say you're a mentor who keeps blowing account, and then you're teaching people how they can be successful.
Yeah.
And it shows that there's no proof of what you're teaching.
True.
People do not still value free things. Take for
Mm.
instance, TenTrade has a free program, so anybody who is in Lagos can come and learn how to trade.
Yeah.
But only few people would want to take that offer.
Okay.
The most people really do not value free offers. There are many times where I have said, okay, join this WhatsApp group, just learn how to trade for free, just the
Yeah.
basic, and then people will join. In fact, they will fill up the group.
Yeah.
But check the response rate.
Mm.
If there are 1,000 people in that group, less than 100 will even participate or even join
Yeah.
the Zoom link. One time I wanted to even pay for premium Zoom. I'm like, two WhatsApp group, 2,000 persons. But then the Zoom, we are less than 60 persons. People do not really value
Free things.
free things.
Mm.
There are some people too that even when they buy that course, they will not still watch it.
Yeah,
They will
which
not
is
still watch
normal.
it. But the bottom line is, even if you are selling courses online,
Yeah.
what you are selling should be proven. It should be that you are benefiting from this thing. Come on, I'm making money off this stuff.
Yeah.
So come and learn.
Okay.
Come and learn how I'm doing this.
So, um, there's the belief that from a lot of people that are positioning themselves as successful online are not really making the money from trading. They're making the money from actually selling the courses. So how does someone out there identify a trader who is successful? How do you go about that?
Well, I think every trader should have a proven record of what
Okay.
he's promoting.
Okay.
And is it the first time the trader is selling courses? Who are his past students?
Yeah.
Are they successful people who have attended that mentorship and
Yeah.
being successful.
Okay.
So if that trader cannot point out one person, or if they should drag you on Twitter or on S,
Yeah.
and then nobody out of your mentorship can come out and say, no drag him, he don't teach me, but this guy is good though.
Yeah.
Then you're just stealing from people.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for that great answer. Okay, let's look at the mistakes. We talked about traders losing money in forex trading. A lot of traders lose money, but also a lot of traders are making money. So, what do you think are some of the common mistakes why traders lose money in the forex market?
Well, I think every trader lose money.
Okay.
Every trader lose money. But what makes you a good trader is your ability to make more profit than losses.
Okay.
Or your ability for your profit to cover your loss. I've seen a trader who has less than 50% win rate.
Yeah.
And in a year, he did over 10,000%.
Okay.
The thing there is, even when he lose first, second, third, his next trade is about 1:5, 1:10.
Yeah.
You see that just that one single trade covers for everything. But his win rate is very poor. In fact, he even jokingly said, if you counter trade me, most times you will make money because his win rate is not much. But then, if you check his risk to reward,
yeah,
you see that he's back on check.
Okay.
So that is it.
Okay, great. How about traders who are addicted to trading? So there's what you call trading addiction. What do you think is this? Or can you offer a solution for that?
I once posted something. ICT trader, you trade like the banks. But bank the holiday, you still dey trade. Bank the holiday, you still dey trade.
Say it again.
You claim to be an ICT trader. Yeah. The slogan is that we trade like the banks.
Okay.
Banks, but then the banks are on holiday. And you're still looking for positions in the market. Go on holiday with them now. So I've been on TenTrade office in Lagos for about 2 days now. I came with my laptop. I've been spectating, but I haven't taken any trade.
Okay.
So most people are so addicted that even inside boats, inside keke, they go they scalp and they scalp and they scalp. I used to be like that,
Yeah.
But then I kind of saw that trading is really a journey. Just take few trades. If you stop loss, that's it for that day.
Yeah.
So I was so addicted into trading that then there was a popular prop firm that I lost over 16 accounts.
Wow.
In just 1 year. Now, because at that time dollar rate was cheap now, less than 1,000 per dollar. If I just blow the account, I go buy. This is when I put my money,
Yeah.
I don't know people will give to me and then go still blow because of the trading addiction.
Mm.
So when you are not addicted to trading, when you trade, you make losses. You just wait till the next day. Something that can also help is during the weekend, I journal my trades. Usually every time I lose, I tend to reflect. Say why I lose this trade, and then I kind of do some back testing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that answer. So we'll be rounding up shortly, but before we go, just a few more questions for Mr. Nasking. So if you were to advise yourself, with what you know now, if you were to advise yourself way back 2019, 2020, what advice would you give to yourself?
The first one is when you start trading, you think you're already good, and then you start collecting money from. I have an auntie that today I never actually collect her money. Like, she'll be like, this account is 1K. I want to offer you 3 million, which is more than 1K. Why you no want collect her? And I'm like, I just cannot. Not be so I go blam. But there's one thing with trading. Trading for a relative.
Yeah.
You want to impress them and you want to take more risk on that account.
Okay.
Because of fear too, you feel no trade that account where.
Yeah.
Hey, make I man no blow the account. You know go even trade better thing come out. You use 0.01 all through. End of the month, you're just making less than $50.
True.
So you will not want to really make them feel bad. So one thing for young traders is do not collect money from people to trade. I know of a friend who took money from investors, not just an investor, investors. Dollar rate was less than 700. And now see the rate over 1,600.
Wow.
And one of the worst things that can happen is when you're owing people in dollar.
And
you are paying in naira. You just they expand. You just they expand. So let's say you lost about 10K. 10K that's about 60 million naira plus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then the time you say you lose them, just small
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do not take money from people to trade, even if you must. Ensure that there is an agreement.
Okay.
And another thing there is not even collect cash. Make them fund that account, send you the
Login.
logins. So that if that money go, even if they go arrest you police, you go fit show proof say
Yeah.
I took gold trade, it
Mm-hmm.
chop loss.
Yeah.
I took Euro USD, it chop loss.
Very good one.
But then if they give you cash, what proof do you have that you
Mhm.
really funded that amount of money? I feel
True.
like I don't use and take go flares, and all of that. So don't take people's money. If you must take people's money, ensure that there is an agreement.
Yeah.
And that agreement should not be on call. Make
Mhm.
make it send am for WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Screenshot your own part,
Mm-hmm.
keep am.
True.
And then there is prop firm now. Just trade your prop firm or come on TenTrade, and do copy trading there. It's much better. If you owe people,
Yeah.
lose their account and you're owing them. One thing there is that you can never you only come out from that loss
Mm.
because you want to fund back to
Yeah.
to pay them and all of that.
That's very 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 interesting. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's such a great privilege to have you on the TenTrade Traders
Hangout.
Hangout. That's Mr. Nasking, a very good trader, um, partner with TenTrade and also brand ambassador, the latest brand ambassador for TenTrade and TenTrade Africa. Back to our funded trader contest for 2025. It starts on the 3rd of March, running all the way to the 7th of April. And the first position wins 1 Bitcoin. That's over 165 million naira. Second position wins 3 Ethereum. That's over 16 million naira. The third person wins about 5 Solana. Probably that's about 1.6 million naira to 1.7 million naira. My question for you before I leave is what can 165 million naira do for your bank account? Your bank account will shake and sweat. What can it do for your lifestyle? What can it do for your business? What can it do for your trading career? Right? I don't know what is on your mind, but if whatever is on your mind, then you need to it's a big goal that you want to achieve, then you need to jump on the funded trader contest. So sign up, simply go to the website www.tentrade.com. It's to scroll on the screen. Log in, register, log in, and check the contest details. Sign up. If you're an existing client already, simply go to the website, log in, and you see the funded trader contest there. Buy your account and get ready for the contest of all contests. Thank you so much, Mr. Kelvin, also known as Nasking. You can check him out on Facebook. What's your Facebook handle?
Ubekile Kelvin.
Ubekile Kelvin. Very active on Facebook. And I remain your host, Victor Ufort, Director for TenTrade Africa, signing out, and we'll see you in the next episode of the TenTrade Traders Hangout. Thank you for watching.